Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Maple Birch and Ivy, and today I am doing the last VR to Ivy the Occultist, 12 Days of Yule. And on the day that this is going to be shown, it'll be January 1st, 2024. Happy New Year, happy 2024. Another year end, and next one coming. So, the question is, on this last day of this VR is, where are you going to take your practice into 2024? What are you planning on doing? That is a very loaded question, because you can plan and you can share, things happen. So you ain't always gonna do all the things. Prime example, me for 2023. I did something similar for another VR channel, and I had a couple decks, I had a couple books. The thing is, when I did it, I did not have a job yet. 2 months later, I got a job. So my hours has been kind of weird and just trying to finagle stuff. Hopefully after New Year's, I'm hoping to have a little bit of consistency, so I am able to do some stuff. So what I'm going to do with this is that I'm going to share some stuff that I know I'm going to do, and the rest of the stuff that I don't know that I want to do, that I don't know I don't know if I'm going to have time for. I'm going to share at the end of the year, somewhere in November of 2024. I will share what I'm planning on doing. So let's see. Let's start with the Monday. A little bit before I talk about my spiritual. I am thinking of feeding me and my family a little bit more healthier. We've done that before, and we kind of, so I'm gonna eat healthier food. Back off on my intake of, what do you call them? Energy drinks. I don't drink energy drinks every day. I have been for the past year, a little bit. So those are my two mundane things. Spiritual practice. Okay. So there's a big thing going on day planners for the past 3-4 years. So I picked up make things a little bit, because most people like to decorate theirs big time with a blank journal. I can't do that. So I got in July, the 2024, which is date book. This has been around for a long time, like back when I was starting in the early 90s. So what I like about this is I don't have to, I have some stuff to kind of decorate it, but I don't need to go all out. So yeah, it's the Witch's Date book. Has a typical. It's similar to like the Witch's Almanac, which is I'm going to be using as well this year. But it's more of a date book, so I'm able to write like these bigger ones like this. So I can write down like the days that I want to record and what have you, and make plans on that, and write down some spell work on these dates. I can look on here and see what I want to work with. So I think about trying that one, and I'm going to be rereading this. The day that I'm recording this is actually the day after Christmas, the night after Christmas. So I'm going to be looking through this for the week, see what I want to do through this. I also have a journal that I'm making magical journal grimoire of the Celtic trees. I am also going back to, I haven't done it in a while. I am planning on going back doing the trees and the Celtic, but I'm planning on, I gotta get a book for it. I have an idea of a book. I gotta get it soon to do it. But I want to try to work with the Celtic energy of the tree with an American type of tree that's gonna complement each other. That's something I want to start doing. I don't think I'm gonna start in January or February. It might start March or April. Just give it more time. And they go all the way for the rest of the year of 2024 into the early of 2025. See how that goes. But I have a journal that not really a junk journal, but I have papers that I bought and printed out. It has to do with tree magic. That was by Mickey Mueller on an Etsy shop. I don't think she has it anymore. I double look and I don't think she's doing it anymore. So I am planning on. So I've been taking the papers and cutting them out and pasting on my journal, and then I'm gonna like do another 12 pages of not 12 pages, but a little bit more of certain spell work I'm gonna use for that, with complementing on a tree or two in the U.S. where I'm living, just to see where that goes. Let's see. I have a book that I got for Christmas. It's my first book on tarot, but it's tarot and astrology. I will show that later in another video of my Christmas haul I got for this year, for Christmas of 2023. The other thing I'm planning on doing is I also have a couple more journals that I'm going to be putting in. I have some ideas. One of them, another one I will share. Yes, I got this a couple months ago, again by Mickey Miller. It's the Owl Wisdom Journal, and it has little owl facts on the corners here of owls. So it's going to be my book on moon magic, owl magic, mostly owl. Owl is a very close thing to me. We are also going to be, there is, trying to figure out, I'm not going to say too much, but there is another spirit that there's a type of magic that I'm going to be working with, that it's been in me for a long time, and I don't want to say dabbled, but I've put my toe in every now and then, and these particular beings come in different sizes. I'll give you a hint, it's not fae. It's not fae. I'll give you a hint. Or elves. So I have this one that's been around for a while, and now that me and my husband are not in the military lifestyle, not hanging over our heads anymore, I can focus on that aspect of myself, on my magic workings. So I'm really excited on that. The other thing is, okay, so I've been making oils, unless you haven't seen. So my husband got me this book a couple of years ago. She is actually coming out with a book on plant magic, coming in March, and I'm going to be snatching it. I really like how she writes in this. I really like her. It's this nothing against people who are in their 20s and putting out books, but this woman has been around for a while and she knows her stuff. So I cannot wait for her plant magic one. So I'm stoked. I'm so stoked on it. Sandra Kynes is the author, so she's coming out with the plant book that's coming out in March. So I'm planning on pre-ordering that. Let's see, what else? I think I said this last year, again, because of my job, I didn't get a chance to do it. So now that I'm used to waking up, going to job, all this stuff, I'm planning on doing some crafts. I haven't done crafts in a while. It's been a pretty hot minute. One of the things I miss doing is working with beads and making jewelry. Due to the fact of my tools that I've had, I realized like spring of this past year, or should I say last year, it just didn't work anymore. So I need to go out and buy some jewelry pliers. All that, you don't need a lot. You just need like 2 or 3 things, and you're pretty much golden. I got the rest of the stuff over time, but like the pliers, the spring, it just they don't spring back. So I have 2 or 3 that just didn't work anymore. So I'll be purchasing those soon and get back on that. I am also planning on hopefully to practice on this. There's a wood burning kit, small kit, nothing big, but I want to start wood burning and making some certain tools. And my husband got me this a couple years ago for Christmas. I don't know if it was from an antique store or from a house that he was working on. He had an internship for 6 months before he got out of the military. It's just to help them get back into the civilian world. It's something that the military says. So anyway, he got me these, and they're candle holders, and I am planning on decorating these. And it's gonna be up above where my altar is, and they're gonna be you know how I usually have like 2 candles on the side of the altar. It's gonna be up on the wall like that, but I'm gonna be decorating. It's gonna be possibly a fresh, maybe a fresh paint coat of paint. But I'm gonna glue some fake moss and all that stuff, because I am going for a gothic dark cottage core look. So this will be the start of it. I also have a frame that's silver, and I'm planning on making something like that as well. Craft stuff, certain type of spirit. I'm also working with oils, making my own oils as usual. I'm going back on my Celtic path. I'm going a little bit more ceremonial. I mean, there's some other stuff, but like I said, I'm just going to hold off a little bit and then just share more at the November of 2024 and see what I've done. There are a couple of decks that I'm planning on using. I will share that in another video, because I have 2 new decks that one of them I got for Christmas from my husband. One I bought for myself and gift wrapped it and unwrapped it. I usually don't do that. I don't wrap my own gifts. Just did it for this past Christmas. Once every 3 years, I will buy something for myself, either way before Christmas, maybe after Christmas, or right around my birthday in July. So there's that. Let's see, anything else? I think that's it. my YouTube channel. I have some ideas that I can't wait to get on to record and share with you guys. I think there's one or two that I think you guys are gonna be really excited. I think there's two things that I'm going to share that not a lot of people talk about, that I'm going to show to help you with. And that's all I'm going to say for now. So that is my plans for my spirituality for so far for 2024 that I'm going to be sharing. Because like I said, that is a loaded question and anything could change. That's why I'm sharing little and not a whole lot. So, with further ado, have a happy, I hope everybody had a great Yule, great Christmas. I hope, I know there's a thing for people who get depressed in winter. It's not forever. Winter's not forever. It's only for a couple months. Just hang in there. And Happy New Year. Happy 24. Blessings, prosperity, all that jazz.